All right, man. How's your spring been filling out? I guess a lot of learning for everybody. So does that help you because nobody's really ahead of you, nobody's really behind you?
Yeah, it's been a good spring. All of us are, like you said, nobody really has a one up. We're all in this together, learning and going through it every day. Having a new install, we're all in together. So it's been a good spring.
What are some of the skills that you like to think you bring to the field? What would you be known as?
I'd say just versatility. I'd say that's probably the biggest thing that I bring to the field, also to the offense, is just being versatile, being able to run block, being able to run routes and do both of those pretty well.
They keep you in tight.
I've been doing kind of everything. I've been doing a little bit of everything.
I guess they need a lot of help in that defense. Tell me about those guys on that line. What is that like going up against those guys, some monsters that are
On the D line,
yeah.
it's I mean, it's great. It just comes. That's part of coming to LSU. That's part of being at LSU is that you go against the best every day of practice. I give credit, going against Caleb every day, going against Ray Thornton, going against the D line. Like we have an amazing D line, so being able to go against them every day. I mean, it makes me better as a football player. Even if they get the best of me, it's still making me better. So.
You got some hands on you too. I mean, is that something you like to take pride in?
Yeah, no, I definitely do take pride in it.
What do you think? You're more of a go and get it guy? You're more of a stretch the field guy?
I mean, I try to be everything. I try to honestly be as balanced as I can. Go up and get it, stretch the field, run after catch, block. I really do try and have my game be as balanced as it can be across the line.
Now, where did you come from?
NC State.
So you and Jonathan both have been practicing for a year and now waiting to get on the field.
Yeah, we both spent the experience, me, him, and Braden, all three of us together, having to go through a whole year of just being a scout team player, and now finally being able to get live reps with the ones and with the twos that actually count.
Do you guys have like a club? I mean, you're all here today, right?
Yeah, we had a club. Braden kind of got big on us and changed up. But we had a club. Me, him, and Giles, especially when we first got here, we was chilling. We was hanging out a lot, and Braden got a little big time on us. Yeah, so yeah, it happens.
What was the name called?
Nah, we ain't having.
They didn't call you that?
I think it was just a transfer, so we didn't have a name for it.
What's the difference in the two leagues, would you say?
I would say just the talent level. I would say that's probably the biggest thing is you're going, like, being here at LSU, you're going against, like, LSU recruits the best of the best when it comes to high school, so every single day you're going against the best of the best. So that was probably the biggest adjustment, biggest difference that I had to face.
What have y'all been doing in the red zone, trying to fix some of those problems last year?
In the red zone, we've that might have to be a question you bring up with Coach Hill. I'm not really sure.
So the question you've got a million times: what is it like to be the son of someone who's as famous as your father?
Yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult. I must say. It's a lot of eyes, a lot of pressure, it's a lot of unwanted attention. I kind of take pride in it. I look forward to it. I like the added difficulty on it. But it is difficult at the same time. It has its pros and it has its cons.
How did you not get his accent?
Excuse me?
Not get his accent?
His country accent. I actually did have an accent. I moved around a lot. I went to 5 different high schools. I moved around a lot. Yeah, so I had the accent. My freshman year, actually, I moved up to Rhode Island, and they all made fun of it every time I said something, so it just went away. It just died away.
Why 5 different high schools?
It was just a lot of family stuff, going from mom living places, going from living with my mom, living with my dad.
So you're playing tight end, so you're probably not going to do like your dad and catch 10 passes for 250 in a game, right? So is it more of a blue-collar approach? You and him ever talk about that, that you won't be catching maybe as many passes as he did or doing the same stuff?
I don't fully understand your question.
But just playing tight end as opposed to being a wide receiver, right?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully you'll catch a lot of passes, but maybe you won't, right?
Yeah, nah, that's true. The talks with him is kind of difficult because he can only really tell me one aspect of it. He can only give me the receiving part of it. He can't really help me when it comes to being in line and being in the trenches and everything like that. So that's a difficult part when it comes to it.
So what is his advice catching?
I mean, catching if it touches your hands, you got to catch it. But with him, I try to break down his brain any second, any chance I get when it comes to really, honestly, anything. It doesn't even have to be on the field. If it comes to working out, recovery, the media, like honestly, anything. I try to break down his brain when it comes to anything.
What did he tell you about this first session?
He didn't tell me anything, but he's giving me advice. He's giving me advice, but he didn't give me anything.
You the oldest kid?
Nah, I have an older sister. I'm the oldest boy though.
You the only one who plays football? Or?
Yeah, nah, my little brother plays football. Younger brother
You
plays
probably
football.
get it the worst, huh?
Yeah, nah, I definitely do, definitely.
Where do you call him? West Virginia?
Excuse
Where do
me,
you call him?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Okay.
What did you think of the video when he got into Canton? And
The video.
have you ever seen him emotional like that?
What's funny is that my brother saw it, and he was like, "I've never seen Dad cry before," which honestly, that was the second time I've seen him cry. The first time I saw him cry was when Dennis Green passed away, and he was up there talking in front of the media, and he cried. That was the first time I saw him cry. But the video though, it was touching. I kind of got choked up a little bit just because I know everything that he's gone through, everything that he's sacrificed just to get to where he's at and everything. So it was the video was touching.
What kind of blocker was Dad?
Kind of blocker.
Blocker as a wide receiver. Did he block anybody, you think?
He did. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched enough film. I haven't watched any film of him blocking, so I can't speak on it.
So you're going to do a lot more, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Thanks, Thaddeus.
Yep. I appreciate it.